नमस्कार दोस्तों। नमस्कार दोस्तों। तो आज की वीडियो इंग्लिश में होने वाली है एंड आई एम वेरी सॉरी दैट yesterday I could not upload the bulletin because yesterday I was very busy. I had gone out। तो ऐसा कभी कभी हो जाता है कि मैं अपलोड नहीं कर पाता हूँ, तो उसके लिए मुझे माफ कर दीजिएगा, क्योंकि जैसे कल भी मैं बाहर गया था और रात को आया था, तो उसके वजह से जो है मैं वीडियो कल बना नहीं पाया था। तो आज मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ कि ये जो वेदर सिस्टम बना है इसका ट्रैक अभी के हिसाब से, और अभी के हिसाब से इसकी क्या इंटेंसिटी होगी, और जो है 4 तारीख का वेदर फोरकास्ट। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। तो मैं आपको पहले सैटेलाइट इमेज आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे। बादल आप देखिए कि उत्तर भारत पूरा साफ है, बस पहाड़ों में जैसे रहते हैं वैसे हल्के बादल है। और जो आप अभी देखिए कि मध्य भारत भी पूरा मध्य प्रदेश अभी देखिए साफ है। गुजरात अभी तो साफ है अभी पूरा, यानी कि फिलहाल की स्थिति के हिसाब से। छत्तीसगढ़ आप देखिए पूरा, यानी कि ज्यादातर हिस्सा साफ है, बस जो उड़ीसा से लगा हुआ और दक्षिणी छत्तीसगढ़ में हल्के यानी कि थोड़े बादल है। विदर्भ में भी थोड़े बादल है। तो छत्तीसगढ़ क्यों साफ है, यानी कि उत्तर और मध्य भारत, सॉरी मध्य पार्ट। तो इसके पीछे ये रीजन है कि बंगाल की खाड़ी में ये जो ट्रफ बना हुआ था, ये तो एक तो पहले से वीक हुआ है और थोड़ा नीचे गया है, अभी यहाँ तक ही है। तो यहाँ से जो थोड़ा मोड़ा नमी आ रहा है तो उड़ीसा तक पहुंच रहा है, पर छत्तीसगढ़ के इलाकों तक उतनी नमी नहीं पहुंच पा रही है। और दूसरा जो विदर्भ में बादल है, क्योंकि अब देखिए यहाँ पे जो सिस्टम अभी फॉर्म हो रहा है, ये अभी साइक्लोनिक सर्कुलेशन, अभी लो प्रेशर बन रहा है यहाँ अरब सागर में, बहुत हलचल हो रही है, जिसके कारण जो अरब सागर से हवाएं इस प्रकार घूम रही है, तो थोड़े मोड़े जो बादल है वो, यानी कि थोड़ी मोड़ी मॉइस्चर अरब सागर से विदर्भ तक पहुंच रही है, और दक्षिण छत्तीसगढ़ में इस ट्रफ के कारण यहाँ तक पहुंच रही है, देखिए अब बादल। तो इसी के कारण ये जो रायपुर, कोरिया, कोरबा ये साफ है, क्योंकि जो हवाओं की इंटेंसिटी उतनी ज्यादा नहीं है, पर जो हवाएं हैं वो अभी यहाँ उत्तर से आ रही है, जिसके कारण साफ है। तो अभी मैं आपको एनिमेटेड इमेज दिखा देता हूँ। तो ये आप देख सकते हो कि बादलों का किस प्रकार मूवमेंट है। तो ये पहले था, ये अभी आप देखिए कि छत्तीसगढ़ के इलाकों में जो पहले थोड़े ज्यादा बादल थे, अभी और कम हो रही है, क्योंकि जो ट्रफ वीक हो रहा है, और विदर्भ में धीरे धीरे बादल आ रहा है। ये जो सिस्टम आप देखिए, ये पहले यहाँ केरला से शुरू हुआ है, देखिए किस प्रकार फॉर्म हो रहा है। फिर से मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, पहले यहाँ था, यहाँ था, यहाँ था, और अभी ऐसा है। इस प्रकार यहाँ से आप देख सकते हो फॉर्म होके आगे जा रहा है, इस तरफ मूव कर रहा है। तो अभी हम जो आप देखिए कि ये भी देख लीजिए आपकी तमिलनाडु में बहुत घने बादल है। तमिलनाडु, आंध्र प्रदेश, रायलसीमा, बहुत घने बादल है। पश्चिम बंगाल के आसपास भी जो बादल थे वो भी देखिए धीरे धीरे हट रहे हैं, पूर्वोत्तर से भी। तमिलनाडु के तरफ घने बादल एज इट इज है। उड़ीसा में भी बादल छाए हुए हैं। उत्तर भारत लगभग साफ है। और यहाँ पर एक आप देखिए फीवर वीक, दिस इज अ वीक वेस्टर्न डिस्टर्बेंस। सो here you can see there are clouds. So we will continue with English, because since I will try to explain some in Hindi also and English also if you want, but like alternate days. Today it will be English and tomorrow Hindi. I was explaining in Hindi, sorry, but we can continue in English. You can comment me, मतलब आप हम मुझे कमेंट कर सकते हो कि आपको कौन सा भाषा ज्यादा चाहिए, तो मैं उसी में वीडियो बनाऊंगा। So you can see a weak fever western disturbance. That's why some cloud is over Delhi NCR and some parts of North Rajasthan, is Alwar till Raipur also. This is high cloud, high or medium. So very light rain can be possible and not also. I will show you in today's forecast. You can see, yeah, that this weather system. I will show you wind speeds. Now, what was expected? So we will talk about the track also. So what wind speed was expected of this system? Now it is being seen that it can be a little weak, and a little changes can be there in the track also. You can see the winds means in Chennai, northeast is reaching till Andhra Pradesh, but in Chennai it's southwest. But in southwest monsoon, what happens is southwest winds comes from here like this, and goes to West Bengal also, and means full northern India, Gangetic Plains. But now what is happening is if the southwest winds are coming also, so they are blocked by these northwest east winds which are coming from the Gangetic Plain and West Bengal region. So they are turning this side, means they are turned this side towards Tamil Nadu, Dakshinantari Karnataka, you can tell, sorry, South Interior Karnataka, and this areas of Rayalaseema, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and in some parts of Maharashtra, south parts of Maharashtra. That's why here too much clouding is there, because first of all this northwest winds are also reaching, and southwest winds are also reaching in these places which with heavy moisture, and one more weather system is forming over Arabian Sea. So a lot of weather activity is expected. Chhattisgarh also, possibly it can after tomorrow. Some chances are there on Diwali. Vidarbha also, but these areas especially. Some parts of Madhya Pradesh also, and Rajasthan also some parts, and Gujarat, whole this southern peninsula, and Maharashtra, most parts, Maharashtra all parts. So these will be affected with this weather system. Now we'll show you rain and thunder. So first we can talk about means the weather forecast of different regions. So we can start with northern India. So as I told, a very weak and feeble western disturbance is persisting over the areas of the mountains of northern India and the Himalayas. So you can see a little bit of snowfall and rain is there in these places. A cyclonic circulation, which was the first here when I made video on 31st October, means for 1st November weather forecast. Yesterday I could not make due to some reason. I was busy and I had gone outside, as I told in the beginning of the video. So today from here, it's 3rd November 9:38 a.m. So this cyclonic circulation has moved in the areas of northern Rajasthan and adjoining places of Punjab, Haryana. These places it has moved. This you can see. This is the cyclonic circulation. As winds are converging here, means a low pressure has formed. So that is only cyclonic circulation. So you can see it's moving, means it's in here only, and it is weakening, and it has moved a little in the foothills and has weakened here. You can see it has weakened and become straight. You can see here still the winds are merging, and a little afterwards you can see the cyclonic circulation is not there, but it's a very it's a dry circulation. You can see we will today talk about fourth means Diwali, and I will we I first of all I want to wish you all a very हैप्पी एंड प्रेस्टिजियस दिवाली. मैं हिंदी में भी बोल देता हूँ आपको, क्योंकि कल पर्व है तो उत्सव है. तो मेरी तरफ से आप सब लोगों को दिवाली की बहुत हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं, क्योंकि कल दिवाली है, इसलिए मैंने बोल दिया हिंदी में भी. और इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो आई एम टेलिंग अगेन, आई विश यू ऑल अ वेरी हैप्पी दिवाली. So now we can talk about the weather forecast about Diwali. So on Diwali, as I'm talking about North India now, as I told, cyclonic circulation is persisting over Punjab and North Rajasthan. So it has moved here, and it may move some little more east. And due to this western disturbance and this cyclonic circulation, as the western disturbance is very weak, so no rain is possibly expected over the northern India, and you can see the winds from these areas of Pakistan, Himalayas, and Afghanistan. From here, winds are coming, dry winds, so no rain is expected. However, due to this cyclonic circulation and very weak western disturbances there, so very light rain can happen. It can. However, the weather model knows it can. Not showing it can. You can see these western winds are flowing in the areas of whole Gangetic Plain and reaching West Bengal and taking the form of northwest monsoon and going here. See, now this weather model is wrong, as I tell that weather models can be wrong. Abhi, now in Raipur, the weather is clear, means clouds are there, little clouds are going coming, but it's not raining. So weather models can be sometimes wrong. So you can see in Raipur, it is ECMWF weather model is showing rain. Now GFS I will show. GFS is also showing it can rain a little, but it is not raining. So that is why I'm telling this is a tropical area and the weather forecast is only 60 to 70% correct, because that day, as I told in my video, that in temperate zones the weather systems means in one area it is raining, so in a large area it will rain and a large area will be dry. But in tropical areas like this, you can see patchy rains are there. So now it can be possible that in some 1 2 places just near Raipur it is raining, but in Raipur it is not raining. It's sometimes possible, but we can tell that most parts of North India will be dry by seeing the wind pattern as dry winds are coming. But central India, yes, patchy rain can be there today also in Chhattisgarh, some places. However, dry weather is also possible, like in Raipur, I'm telling it is dry today. Gujarat and Rajasthan can be dry today, and also the whole Uttar Pradesh, means only the foothills may expect very light rain due to this feeble western disturbance. So now we will talk about west and northwest, sorry, east and northeast. First, I will, after that, I will show you the modeling. Yes, Raipur now, this is present scenario. After this, it is showing, but now also, as I told you, it's dry. It's showing 10 p.m. region, but it's dry because I live in Raipur, so weather we can see only by offline. So now the winds are like this. So full West Bengal will remain dry because winds are from the Himalayas and North Gangetic Plains, means Indo-Gangetic Plains, and from means land areas. So it will be dry. Northeast, some hilly regions like Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, then this can expect very light. Tripura and Tripura, these regions will most probably be dry. Assam will also be dry. So now I will show you north and east northeast India's whole picture for the weather modeling of till 4th, tomorrow, Diwali. So you can see that it will remain dry only in these areas. So tomorrow night also it's dry. However, tomorrow night again you can see on Diwali night one more western disturbance tomorrow at 10 11 p.m. in night. One more western disturbance which is a little stronger than this one, previous one, can again come over Jammu Kashmir and these Hindu Kush mountains. It will make landfall and it will come again in these areas. So it will be on 5th November, but it will not be so much strong. And again, you can see one more cyclonic circulation is forming due to this western disturbance. However, that is also like this dry only. So now we can talk about central India. So in central India, Gujarat and Rajasthan will be now dry. Afterwards, due to this weather system, there can be a rainfall. Chhattisgarh, Vidarbha, light to moderate rain can be there in some places, but it will be patchy, as I told. So weather modeling is a little difficult. Odisha also like that only, means more rain is expected. However, than Chhattisgarh and Vidarbha in Odisha, especially coastal Odisha, rains can continue. You can see still now the weather model is showing it's raining. So yes, chances are there because you can see the moist winds from Bay of Bengal is coming over Odisha and Chhattisgarh also. You can see now the wind direction I will show. It's however north east, but east northeast. You can tell it's a little east northeast. You can see a little northeast. That is why the means less rainfall is expected here because sometimes what happens when it is east northeast. So sometimes the winds may come from Bay of Bengal and cause rain. However, sometimes it can come from the land areas, so the weather will remain dry. That is why I told that patchy rain is expected over the parts of Chhattisgarh, this central parts. Same for Vidarbha and North Chhattisgarh. Also, North Chhattisgarh, however, will most probably remain dry because here very less or no moisture is from Bay of Bengal. The most rainiest place in Chhattisgarh will be South Chhattisgarh, Kanker, Jagdalpur, Bijapur, Dantewada. These places, yes, they can expect more rainfall because as the trough is near these areas. Here the trough you can see here near Andhra Pradesh. The trough is starting from Tamil Nadu, these areas, and going till the parts of Andhra Pradesh and South Odisha. So yes, that is why South Chhattisgarh may expect light rain. Madhya Pradesh will remain full dry as of now. However, when the weather system will come, till the central parts also of Madhya Pradesh may expect rainfall. Mm. So now I will show you the weather projection. Till tomorrow Diwali, you can see again it is showing patchy rainfall over Chhattisgarh. So yes, it may like Raipur also, Vidarbha also it's showing as moisture is, I told it is there from Bay of Bengal. So it may rain tomorrow in these places, but very light and moderate at some places. Heavy rainfall is not expected in these areas. You can see rain has again stopped and again rain is coming. As I told, sometimes the when the winds, yes, now you see the winds are from Bay of Bengal. Before little before 2-3 hours tomorrow at 8 a.m. it is showing that it is from land areas. You can see that is why no rain. And again when the moisture is coming from Bay of Bengal, it is raining. You can see, and tomorrow after you can see again tomorrow night it is showing clear, so it will be very good because in Diwali we burn crackers in the night after 6-7 p.m. So after that, Vidarbha, Chhattisgarh except South Chhattisgarh all can be dry. Gujarat also will be dry tomorrow, Gujarat, and we can talk about Maharashtra also full. So Maharashtra again I will start. So now you can see, as I told, here we can talk it with South India because here are a lot of weather activities there. So till now we can talk about this till Chhattisgarh, Vidarbha we can talk, and you can see as I showed, we will see the projection till Diwali night, early morning. So you can see it will be dry. It will be more dry. If I show you fifth also, fifth again you can see in the evening again after 4-5 p.m. Very light. Drizzle can be expected in these areas. You can see these northwest winds are increasing in so much speed in the Gangetic Plains and this East India. After this, I will show you on 6th. After 6th and 7th, Chhattisgarh will be full dry. Chhattisgarh will be full dry. After 6th or 7th, no rain will stop in that areas. In Chhattisgarh, most places. Only South Chhattisgarh may, yes, expect rainfall. So now we can talk about South India, and we will also talk after that about this weather system. So South India will be the most rainiest pocket, not only for this 48 hours or 72 hours. You can tell, for this whole week. Not Tamil Nadu Kerala will be for means whole month only you can tell, but these places of Madhya Maharashtra, Marathwada, Konkan and Goa, and all the whole South Peninsula will be the most rainiest places in the upcoming days. So we can start the weather forecast. We will start from the state of Maharashtra, Vidarbha. We have already discussed. Vidarbha's weather will be near like the weather of Chhattisgarh only. So we have discussed. So we can start from Marathwada and Madhya Maharashtra. So Marathwada and Madhya Maharashtra now also it is raining a little in Vashiyam, Amravati. Amravati is however in Vidarbha only, near Vidarbha, borders of Vidarbha. So there also, yes, it can rain. Washim, then Ahmednagar. These now there is patchy rain. Mumbai is now dry. So this weather system is when it will gain strength. So what will happen is it will pull more air, means it will pull air from the Bay of Bengal, and also like this air, the winds will rotate over the Western Ghats. So now we will first talk about the weather, then I will tell you the track of the system also. So now you can see again the rain has, now rain will be here. We can only see the projection in all these areas, Madhya Maharashtra, Marathwada, whole. You can tell whole Western Ghats, coastal areas, there will be rain. Gujarat will be, these areas, south districts will be dry for more 1-2 days, and from tomorrow night, day after tomorrow, yes, it can start raining in Surat, Valsad, Navsari. Also after that, the rain will spread. We can spread to the areas of other parts of Gujarat also, Saurashtra, also some areas of Kutch and Gujarat region. So now I will show you the projection. Tamil Nadu, as you know, it's the most rainiest pocket. You can see the southwest winds are blocked by the northeast winds, as they cannot go in these areas of central India, North India. So they are turning towards Tamil Nadu and places of Rayalaseema, and which is giving more rainfall over Telangana, Marathwada, Madhya Maharashtra, and Kerala also. Kerala is from Arabian Sea, and these areas are from Arabian Sea, but these are all from Bay of Bengal. You can see some areas patchy and some areas are light to moderate and heavy at places. Tamil Nadu also same, because as I told, northeast winds also, southeast also. So now I will show you the weather projection ahead. Then we will talk about the system. You can tell you can see rain has increased more in these areas. Andhra Pradesh, you can see here the coastal areas. It's heavy to very heavy and moderate at places. Winds, you can see the southwest winds, means you can tell from the south which is coming has increased, because this weather system has strengthened, and the rains have also increased in these areas, and more areas. It's here, means at that time Chhattisgarh is being affected by Bay of Bengal moisture only, and you can see it's an indirect effect of this system, weather system. A trough is can extend here from going from these areas to South Odisha at that time also, which is causing so much rainfall. You can see South Chhattisgarh is also being affected too much. Andhra Pradesh, you can see, means more than 100 rainfall can also occur in these areas in 24 hours. You can see so much heavy rain, because this one trough is still active here, and this weather system is, you can see, is causing rainfall patchy rain, and also light to moderate and heavy to very heavy rains. You can see as it is moving upwards, it is also spreading the rains upwards. Now we will see on 5th, we can see here till 4th, 5th, and after that we'll talk about the weather system track. So 5th, you can see this means the northern Madhya Maharashtra and Marathwada regions, means till Nashik, Jalgaon, Phulegaon, these areas, and also some districts of South Gujarat, which are adjoining areas with Maharashtra, can also expect some light rains. You can see again the rain has stopped in these areas. Again it's coming, so this will be patchy rainfall. You can see in Gujarat also. So after this, we will talk now about the weather system track. So this weather system, which I was telling how much it will strengthen. So now which I have seen means the weather model is not showing that it will not strengthen so much, and it will affect Gujarat, but not so much also as it was affecting. So now we will see how much rainfall. So today this system is persisting as in cyclonic circulation. You can tell it's becoming low pressure as it is away from the coastal areas of Arabian Sea, which is causing so much rainfall, and even the northeast monsoon is also helping it. And this weather system both are combining and causing rainfall in the southern peninsula and also some parts of central India. You can see the system is strengthening. The wind speed will not be so much. It will cyclonic storm means chances are very low that it will become cyclonic storm. As the situations in the Arabian Sea are good, but not so much nice to that it will become a cyclone. But now what will happen is this is a low pressure. Low pressure means the pressure in the area is very low, but as it will move upwards towards the area of Gujarat, Maharashtra, the pressure will increase, because what happens now is in these areas it is a high pressure zone. That is why the northeast monsoon comes. Here is high pressure, here is low pressure. So as you know that wind moves from high pressure to low pressure, and in low pressure areas like this winds rotate anti-clockwise. So if the pressure will be higher than what is needed for the anti-clockwise rotation, and that in the to become a cyclonic circulation cyclonic storm, so the weather system will weaken, and it may also means dispatch, the eye may dispatch, then nothing means rain can happen, but no damage, very less damage will happen. However, if it means in more 3-4 days, we can understand that it will become cyclonic storm or not. So I will show you rainfall also. So this is 6th. We had discussed before till 6th. So in 6th, you can see till Mumbai also rain. Mumbai, Falagat, these areas, Nashik, Aurangabad, rains have started. Vidarbha also it will affect, and southern Chhattisgarh you can see Vidarbha, Chandrapur, also Jagdalpur, Chhattisgarh, Dantewada, these areas very light rain. Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu is affected by the northeast monsoon. However, you can see the northwest monsoon rain intensity has decreased due to this particular weather system. We will see on 6th evening or 7th. So you can see Mumbai rain has increased more after 6th night, and after 6th night in Gujarat rains can start, because see here is the wind convergence zone, means moist winds are trying to come from Arabian Sea, are coming here in Arabian Sea. The southern Gujarat are coming from Arabian Sea, and from northeast winds are coming from the Indo-Gangetic plain, these areas. Northeast dry winds are coming here, moist winds. So rainfall will be, yes, surely expected in these areas. Surely, if this situation comes. So on 7th, you can see moist winds are increasing from Arabian Sea, and from 6th night or 7th early morning, the southernmost areas of Gujarat region, Valsad, Surat, Navsari, Panchmahal, these areas rain can start. Valsad, yes, you can start Valsad. Has started Surat also, and these Bhavnagar, Alang, Una, Uta, Veraval, these areas also rain has started, and till Bharuch, you can see in Surat rain has increased, light to moderate and heavy at places. So you can see Bharuch, Vadodara is also being affected. Vadodara, Bhavnagar, you can see this system wind speeds also I will show you. So you can see what is the wind speeds. 34 kilometers, 34, 35. So it is a Velmark low pressure depression. You can see say maximum it is, and it is see you can see Kerala is mostly dry because in Kerala whatever moisture was coming from the Arabian Sea is being pulled by this system, and the you can see most parts of the these western ghats are dry, even the south in interior Karnataka, because the winds are being pulled from here. So here the winds are dry. So here weather will remain dry. You can see because this system is pulling, as I told winds, and Gujarat rain have increased. You can see this low pressure is moving near Gujarat. It will make landfall or not? It's not till now. Means you can tell it, but you can see the wind speeds, it has increased from before here, and the most intensity of this system will be in the northern part. That is also one of the reasons why in South India again see rainfall has increased, but it is less in the southern part of the system because it is pushing, it is pulling the air like this, and from southern part it is passing and it is pushing in the northern part, and in the northern part of the system Gujarat is lying. So yes, Gujarat will be, that is why so much affected if it does not make landfall also. So you can see the rains have decreased from Vadodara. It can, yes, see here on 8th, 9th, yes, some parts of this South Rajasthan and some parts of Western Madhya Pradesh may expect light rain, and Maharashtra, Marathwada, Madhya Maharashtra will light to moderate rain and patchy rain will be there. You can see South Gujarat light to moderate and heavy at places. In this northern part of the system only you see most rainfall is there. Wind speeds I will show. However, not so much damaging winds will be there. However, some damage can be caused. As the pressure is becoming higher, so the system cannot get so much strengthened. That you can see there is moist winds are continuously coming from Arabian Sea and from this system. So rain will occur on 9th, 8th also 9th, 8th night. This is 9th early. Sorry, not early. 8th night only 11 p.m. So Junagadh, Jamnagar, Devbhoomi Dwarika, Salia, Bhanwad, Porbandar, Veraval, Una also these places rain is expected. However, Vadodara and Ahmedabad will be that time clear because you can see winds are coming from the northern plains in central India most parts. However, Maharashtra, you can see these some places of northern Maharashtra and south also some places of South Madhya Pradesh and some parts of West Madhya Pradesh and northern Maharashtra. Very light rainfall can happen because some winds from Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea is coming in these areas, causing light rain. Chhattisgarh also very most southern districts and Jagdalpur, Dantewada can expect very light rain. So you can see this system is not going towards Gujarat full. So there is still time that it can recover towards Oman but it can also go towards Gujarat. Now it is not perfectly, it cannot be seen. As I told, after some days it will be clear. So you can see 9th morning, the rain has decreased from the Gujarat and Saurashtra region and the Kutch region. You can see on 9th morning after 9-10 a.m. Gandhidham, Bhuj, Nalia, these areas, rain has started in the South Kutch regions. You can see light, some places light to moderate, some places heavy to very, very heavy rainfall also. So after this, you see the system's wind speed also. It's very, very means the wind speeds are very less of the system. The eye is here, but it is causing rainfall there due to because the moisture which it had and the moisture from Arabian Sea is reaching here. So on 9th night only means Gandhidham and these areas will be dry, but the Bhuj, Nalia, extreme west regions of the Kutch can expect light to moderate rain, and after that the Pakistan will also start getting affected. Means Pakistan coast, which is just near Gujarat, very heavy rainfall can be expected. And Gujarat region and Saurashtra will be mostly dry because the winds are from the northeast winds are you can see are coming. And Surat, Valsad, Navsari, very light rain can happen. On 10th, most parts of Gujarat will be dry and clear. Only and on after 10th means 10th afternoon, very light rain you can see and patchy over the areas of Saurashtra there can be expected because the system you can see on a 9th 10th the system is very low, means the eye is also disappearing because first of all there is high pressure in the areas, high pressure, and there is wind shear also, and see you can see the system is getting very less area of low pressure, so it's weakening means after 10th afternoon it will weaken very much. You can see the eye is disappearing, and 10th night it will means eye will be mostly disappeared and it will move south. So that is why you can see the remaining moisture of this system and moisture from Arabian Sea can cause a little rainfall over the area of Pakistan and Gujarat, and this system will weaken very much. And you can see it is moving again towards south from where it had come, because in South India now the low pressure is there. So you can see in South India again it will come back, but it will be very, very weak system, weak, you can see very weak. After that, means in Rajasthan also some areas on 10th, 11th, the remaining moisture of the system may cause rainfall near Jaisalmer also, means Western Rajasthan, Miazlar, Jaisalmer, Falodi, Pokhran, these areas, very light rain, light, and 1-2 places moderate. After 11th, 12th morning also very light rain in this patchy rains in the areas of West Rajasthan. This is system can give. From 11th, you can see there is no or very less negligible signs of the system. Only now this system is essence cyclonic circulation again over Arabian Sea. So after that, the strengthening of the system is very less, and very less chances are there that it will recover towards Gujarat. Most probably, it will go towards Oman or towards Kerala coast. Less expectation is there. Again, you can see over these areas of Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka, these areas, the weather system is formed with cyclonic circulation and low pressure. So it's again strengthening the northeast monsoon. You can see, I will show you the rainfall also. So the rainfall is again a trough is extending, again rainfall is happening over Tamil Nadu, Rayalaseema, these areas only. So you can see again South Chhattisgarh on 12th, Orissa also, because there is again mixture of this. That we will discuss later on, and these weathers can change. I was only showing you the track of this system. So on 12th, you can see the cyclonic circulation over Arabian Sea, which the system had became. is also now no more or very negligible, and very heavy winds are not easterly coming, and there is no signs of the system and no sign of rain over Gujarat and Pakistan. This was the weather forecast for today. I will keeping on updating you about the weather forecast, so keep watching my channel. Thank you.